Hello humans, I'm the Alien Doctor, but you can call me Alien, and welcome back to another video. Today it's going to be a little bit of a different style to what I would normally do, and I don't know, I'm still deciding if I want to do more of this style of video in the future. But anyway, today I am going to be talking about a question I get asked a lot, which is why I play the Minecraft Bedrock Edition and not the Java Edition. Now there are lots of reasons why, but for me there aren't really necessarily specific features as to why. Or I guess there kind of are, you know, well, you're just going to have to watch the video to find out basically, yeah. But before we do that, this is still related to the question and still related to the video, but I'm going to talk to you about my history of playing Minecraft, because I feel that may help you to understand why I play Bedrock Edition potentially, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I will just, explain that to you. And maybe feel free to like the video, subscribe and all that jazz. Also, this may help you in deciding which version to play if you're maybe deciding whether you want to play the Java Edition or the Bedrock Edition. I would still recommend the Bedrock Edition, however, I don't know, you might still want to play Java Edition. I don't know, obviously I can't really control what you do, because if I could I'd make everyone subscribe, but you know. But yeah, as I mentioned, I'm going to start off by telling you my history of playing Minecraft and that sort of thing. So let's do that right now. So I first heard about Minecraft back in 2013 when the version was roughly in 1.6.4 at a friend's house. We were just sat on his floor, I can remember that really distinctly, and he had a laptop and we were playing it, taking it in turns and that sort of thing. However, at home, I didn't really have anything I could play it on. My dad had a Mac, but that was for his work, and he didn't necessarily want me or my brother getting any games on it. So fast forward to 2014 in version 1.7.2, and that's when I started playing, because we got a family laptop. Now, I believe it's version 1.7.2 in 2014 was the year and the version I started playing in, and that was on Minecraft Java, because Bedrock wasn't out then. And one of the reasons I believe it is that year is because it matches up with the year I remember being at school, and it also matches up with the version 1.7.2 titled The Update That Changed the World, and one of the features that was added in 1.7.2 was the birch forest. Because I remember my original survival world, I think it was probably the third world I ever created, however it was the only world that I really ever played in survival, and it had a birch forest. It must have been on large biomes or something, because I can't remember seeing any other biome other than the birch forest, and then there was a beach, and then there was an ocean, and that was literally it. I don't even think I could find any oak wood. I don't even know if I had a bonus chest. If I did, then the oak wood that I did have would have come from the bonus chest. I don't know. But yeah, that's the version I started playing and the year. Now, eventually we actually bought Minecraft on the PS3, because we'd had a PS3 for ages and we'd only ever used it as a DVD player. However, my parents decided that we were old enough to start, using it for actual games. So in 2015 to 2016, sometime around there, definitely before the combat update, so it could have actually been before 2015, but I feel like I was playing, well, I don't know, I'm not fully sure, but just sometimes before the combat update, we bought Minecraft Console Edition, Legacy Console, on our PS3. Eventually, the PS3 broke. So when the PS3 exploded, because it definitely exploded and definitely did not just stop turning on, that's not what happened at all, it definitely exploded, because that's how dramatic it was amazing, well, after that, we bought, get ready for this, a PS4, so that we could continue playing Minecraft, me and my brother, in split screen, because I can't remember if I mentioned this, but we were basically always playing Minecraft in split screen at this point, so yeah. I always had to put up with half of the TV, never the entire TV, but that's fine. And something else to point out is that at the time, I wasn't watching necessarily the most informative videos, if you like, about Minecraft, so I didn't know about Bedrock Edition and like Java Edition and the two different versions. And yeah, I just didn't know about them. I also didn't know about much Minecraft news. However, eventually something massive happened, and that was I was old enough to have my own laptop. So I bought my own laptop, and I decided it was time to play modded Minecraft. It's something that I've always wanted to do, but never been able to do because the old family one wasn't the best at running mods. Also, I was too young to really like have an idea on how to get mods and like do the research and know if it's safe or not. And know if I'm accidentally downloading a virus or not, because yes, there was actually a time when I did download a virus when trying to download some shaders, although that was on my laptop, I can't remember, but anyway, kind of going off topic there, but I had my own laptop. However, I made one massive mistake, because I only wanted to play it wanted to get it on my laptop because of the mods, and instead of just re-downloading Java Edition, because obviously we already had it from the family laptop, I was an idiot and bought Bedrock by accident because I didn't know that there were two versions. The reason I bought Bedrock by accident is because I had a free trial for it on my laptop, meaning I just assumed that that was Minecraft. I didn't really realize at the time that there was Java and there was Bedrock. Eventually I tried modding it, tried installing Forge, realized that it was the wrong version of Minecraft, did some research, found out about Bedrock and Java Edition, and yeah, re-downloaded Java, played in modded. Now you may be thinking, that doesn't really explain it. All you're really saying is that you bought Bedrock by accident and then re-downloaded Java. Like, how does that explain why you're playing Bedrock? Well, Java didn't run the best on my laptop at the time, so, especially because I didn't use Optifine, I literally had no idea what Optifine was, despite mostly playing modded. So I would stick to Bedrock Edition for if I wanted to play vanilla, and also because on Bedrock Edition I would also use that for like looking at the new features, because I didn't necessarily know about the features. I never really like read the update notes or whatever, the changelog. I watched like videos on the Minecraft updates. I kind of just went in there and figured out the updates myself. Obviously, eventually I did start watching like Minecraft YouTubers that would tell you about the updates and that sort of thing, but it never really appealed to me before this for some reason. But yeah, especially because I was playing mods in an older version. I think I was playing mods in like 1.7.10, because that's the version where all my mods were compatible. So yeah, I stuck to modded on Java, and then all my other vanilla stuff would be on Bedrock, and that was pretty fun. And eventually I found out about the technical Minecraft and redstone. And the way I did that is I started watching various YouTubers and that sort of thing. And, well, I guess it was kind of like one day I was just like, what do comparators do? I searched for a video on comparators. I found Mumbo Jumbo's video, and that's actually how I found out about Mumbo. I continued to watch his channel after that comparator video. And obviously through that, there's a Hermitcraft server where I found out about other technical people and just, technical Minecraft and redstone and that sort of thing. Now, I was into it, but I wasn't like properly doing any redstone or fancy things in my worlds or anything like that. I was kind of just watching it because I found it entertaining and not necessarily doing it. Now that changed when I decided that one day I wanted to build, I'm pretty sure it was an iron farm, was the first technical thing I tried to do on Bedrock. So I looked up a tutorial and found Silent Whisperer's iron farm. Now, it didn't work and I couldn't get it to work. I really wanted to try and get it to work, but I ended up having to go for a different design. However, I continued watching Silent Whisperer, and watch his tutorials, watch Truly Bedrock, all of that sort of thing. And through that, I found out about other technical YouTubers on Bedrock Edition. But one of the most important things to highlight from that is that I realised that although a lot of people criticise Bedrock's redstone and technical things, there is still people out there that are willing to play technical on Bedrock and try and make it better. For an example, Foxy No-Tell has made countless programs and add-ons to try and help Bedrock Edition players. His version switcher and profile switcher, he made a GUI for the BDS software, and then there's like other people, like I can't remember what his name is, but he literally did code digging and figured out how to modify your game to build on the Nether roof. Like, I realized there was a community of people that were, you know, playing Minecraft Bedrock Edition in a technical way and like actually succeeding, even though I'd heard all these Java players saying that, oh yeah, redstone is weird on Bedrock, but then I saw people doing that, and that amazed me, and that, well, yeah, I guess it kind of did amaze me, and that kind of almost inspired me to do my own technical stuff. So I started doing redstone, and eventually I made a YouTube channel, which is this one, obviously, and yeah, that's why I like play Bedrock Edition, I guess. Now, yeah, as I mentioned at the start, there isn't necessarily a specific feature. That's not true. I'd say it was, if I had to put like it to a specific feature or features, it would just be like the weird technical things like the redstone, because I learned redstone on Bedrock. I understand it more, whereas when I try to do it on Java, there are annoying things like quasi-connectivity, and yeah, it's annoying and I hate it. Which is why, I don't know, I just really liked playing Bedrock Edition. To be honest, I don't actually know why. This video, which is trying to answer a question, but the thing is I don't know the answer. Well, or do I? Because I sort of do. I like the Bedrock Edition technical weirdness. I think that, like, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, it's been something I've been trying to think about and something I've been questioning a lot, of like, why don't I just start playing on Java, like just Bedrock? It's been really annoying. Why don't I just play Java? And that's sort of why I decided to make this video, not because I'm switching to Java, but to kind of answer that question, sort of for myself. To be honest, I play Bedrock Edition because I like the weird mechanics, the weird redstone stuff, and the community. And I'd say those are the 3 reasons, or I guess you could say 2, why I like Bedrock Edition. And that is also why I play Bedrock Edition. That's not to say the Java technical community isn't amazing. However, they seem to have things pretty figured out over there, whereas Bedrock is a new platform. And I guess something else to point out is that on Bedrock Edition, especially on Bedrock Edition, like technical things, there's still a lot of things to be discovered in the game that aren't necessarily discovered in, or haven't necessarily already been discovered in Bedrock. For an example, fairly recently, and I keep forgetting what his name is, but I will link his video in the top right. He did code digging and he figured out how to build on the Bedrock roof, for example, in Bedrock Edition. You know, like, this community is amazing and I love it a lot, and that's where we're going to end the video because I've kind of just been waffling on now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed and like. This isn't my normal style of content, but if you did like it, I would greatly appreciate it if you could let me know or give me some constructive criticism in the comment section down below. Thanks. Bye.